Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Patch Slam, and this is part 9 of In Other Waters. So last we left off, we discovered that Bakal had been trying to change the atmosphere and ended up releasing a bunch of bacteria into the water. And that's how the bloom got started. Basically a big corporate catastrophe. But it almost seemed like it was sort of sabotaged by maybe Constantine? I don't know, but it feels like it was. They tried to make it where nobody would know what they were doing. Like they were trying to cut off loose ends, and then it ended up being this big mystery that nobody knew happened, or you know, it's just like lost media. But instead of lost media, it's a planet that nobody knows we even discovered, and nobody even knows that we were trying to change. Man, it must be hard to cover up that much. That's a lot to cover up. Like, where's the paper trail? But either way, this time, we're going way out here to the deep vents. Alright, let's do this. Oh, good lord, this is dark. We are almost at the hypothermal vents, 3 kilometers down. This is to be close to the suit's range. I can hear the plates creaking. Somehow we are maintaining 1 atmosphere of pressure inside the hard suit. If we make it back up, we'll be setting a strong first record for deep dives on Glacier 667cc. There's almost nothing in the water column here. No life to speak of. But the oceanic mine should be somewhere ahead. That's our target. Whatever monster Bakal left us, I'm ready. Let's find it. Layered with a wispy fog of oceanic ooze, the darkness of the plain is absolute. Streaks of iron ore have occurred across the seafloor, the marks of nearby hyperthermal activity. I think we're losing oxygen really quick, so we need to be careful. There's not enough oxygen down here to use the rebreathers, so I'm on reserves. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The survey data was pulled, shows the vents running north from here along the ridge. Keep moving, we haven't got long. Okay? Edges of volcanic rock poke through the sediment, black strips against the bright minerals and metal ores. Might not be able to read everything if we're going to be rushing. A soft drift of sediment flakes catch in the suit's lamps, falling from the venting fluid as it spreads into the waters above. Oh, what is that? Black plumes of fluid rise from a crystalline chimney discolored from yellow sulfur streaks. Okay, so it's sulfur. Oh, that looks cool! Incredible! Look at these things! I remember reading about the discovery of hyperthermal vents on Earth centuries ago. Donnelly, Corliss, and Van Andel, 3 geologists, they never expected to find life in that eternal darkness. And yet, there it was. Whole ecosystems we never knew were there. Totally independent of the sun's light. They were imagined to be models of alien ecosystems, life in its most extreme forms. But until this planet, that proved to be false. To all of humanity, the universe was dead. Damn Bakal for keeping this place from us. For keeping humanity in the dark. Dead creatures? I guess they die from the sulfur? Don't understand. Where's the life? This ecosystem is totally barren. All these minerals, nutrients, heat, and nothing feeding off of it. How can this be? Could it just be this vent? Let's keep looking. That is true. There usually is a lot of life around these, like, the Earth vents. Maybe there's something poison down here that's keeping life from forming. I want to go out to this place. It's kind of creepy. So pale and empty. The artificial mind Akari was building down here. What was the end goal? Was Bakal hoping to control this whole ecosystem? An entire planetary agriculture attuned to feed their needs. An ecology manipulated by the possibility of genetic rewriting. A power stolen from the artificers. An enslaved planet, like Earth. I know now Wamane was secretive. She knew that if they found this place again, that would be it for life here. Another barren vent. This place has been wiped clean. Something is wrong here. What did they do? Oh. That looks like a man-made shape. There to the left. Corpses? Like, please tell me animal corpses. I mean, that's still not great. Oh god. Look at these creatures. The bodies. It looks like progressive ossification. The muscles have become bone. The mutations are extreme, like cancerous growths. There's no structure to their anatomy. The mind. Is this what it made? These senseless monstrosities? The corpses become a mass of undifferentiated matter, with the occasional shape of a bone or shell, like a tooth growing inside a tumor. A vast organic sphere towers over the corpses, its ornate geodesic patterns mirroring those of the artificers. The mind. It's huge. But it's silent. It's been silent for decades. This is no crater of life. It's a grave. Did they fail? Is this all that's left? A broken mind lying in a bed of corpses. They had no idea what they were doing. The arrogance of all of this. A whole ecosystem boiled down to nothing. The artificers lost to us. These are Bakal's crimes, Akari's crimes. What a waste. Is there nothing left? We should look inside. A vast ornate structure grown in the Bakal labs sits broken and dead on the seafloor, its interior a dark cavern. nothing down here. How far does it go? Deep inside the oceanic mine, something flickers in the ruins. A small but ornate geodesic exoskeleton lies on the silt. Inside, the artificer shifts and reforms with arithmetic consistency. Is it alive? Is that an artificer? It survived. Or it was born here? Does that mean there are more? It looks dormant. Is it even alive? Wait, do you hear that? It's singing. I can feel. It knows. It knows what we are. And it is afraid. I understand why. Look what humans did here. I'm sorry. Wait, no. Come back. It's gone. We should be going too. We're running down on our oxygen, and it's a long way back up. Come on. There's nothing left for us here. This is really depressing. You solved the mystery with a big old dose of existentialism. And I guess there's nothing left for us to do but go back. Yeah, there's nothing else here. So we need to go forward. Okay, time to go. I'm beginning the ascent. So they are still out there, the artificers. This is their planet, and we owe them so much. I suppose it's your planet too, with the mine being a failure, the colony destroyed. You are its last artifact, born here. And now, this is my home too, mine and Monet's. There's so much left for me to do, so much to study, so much to understand. Our history here, it's ugly. It's something I don't want to be a part of. But this planet's future, maybe we can have a part in that. Monet gave everything for the truth. Some residual part of the artificers changed her, but I hope she knows that she succeeded. This place is no longer a secret, no longer a cause to control. Thank you, Monet. And thank you to you for staying with me, for guiding me. Together I think we can make a change, show humanity Bakal's crimes, make them accountable. We both carry burdens here, but past doesn't define us. Life continues here despite everything that happened. I can find comfort in that. I think I'm gonna stay. I don't have anything left out there, but I have Monet. I have you. And I have a purpose. Someone needs to swim these waters, to catalog this world. When I was little, I swam every day. I would walk down to the ocean and step into it without a thought. I lost that degree by degree as Earth's oceans died. But here, things can be like that once again. These waters can wash all the old ways away. And together, we will see what's left when they do. Wow. So that's it? I thought that there was going to be another log back at the base. And what about Monet? I mean, she kind of like turned into something different. But we never really analyzed her or did anything else with her after she became whatever she became. It said security breach, right? And it said like Monet was like trying to say our name when we clicked on her. Just wow. That was good. That was good. I really liked it. Beautiful colors, so creative. I think it was a little long for what it is. A lot of reading that some of it to me felt a little unnecessary, but very atmospheric, very pretty. All the backers who made this game possible. Wow, so this game must have been crowdfunded. Cool. I guess a lot of modern indie games are crowdfunded these days. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just cool. Look at all those names. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back, guys. You helped this game become a reality. That's gotta be awesome to see your name in the credits. Just for giving a couple bucks, you know? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna wait to see after this ends if there's like an extra thing back at the base. Maybe it'll put us back in the base and we can read it. I hope. I thought there was another space for one more log entry. Alright, yeah, see? We're loading back at the base. Cool. Let's see if there's a log entry left over, or if that's it. Here we are. Hey, wake up. You've been out a while. As usual. I've been thinking, we've maybe got a few weeks before someone turns up here. It could be Pakal chasing down the transmission signature of this base. It could be someone else entirely, passing through the system, picking up my shuttle transponder. Whoever it is, we need to be ready. I want to log everything we can. Every species, every sample. I want a wealth of data to show to the inhabitant systems, to the off-world colonies, to Earth. They won't erase us. They won't erase this place. We are going to show it to everyone, together. So let's start studying. There's a whole ocean to go at, and just a few weeks to do it. Okay, I'm ready. Choose our next dive. So it looks like you can continue the game if you want. What is this? Yes, we do have one more file. So this is our last file. 08. Dr. Ellery Bass. Now the real work begins. Whatever was left of the oceanic mine, it is dead. Another failed experiment, another biological atrocity to add to humanity's list. But I don't want to let it define us and our role on this planet. We can't start fresh, and I know that. But the artificers are still here, and that means we can reach them. I want to show them we are curious, we are kind, we are able to live alongside them. There's still so much left to study here, so many questions to answer, but I'm not scared anymore. I'm excited to see what we can achieve in the time we have. People will come here soon enough, and when they do, I want to show them what we have found, the evidence of Pakal's crimes, and what we need to protect. If people can see this place for what it is, a second chance, then maybe they will want to protect it too. That's what my father believed and my mother believed, that if people could understand what they were losing, they would want to save it. So let's get to work. And her? She hasn't changed at all. She's still just something else in our medbay. Something not quite human anymore. And I guess that's it. That's the game. Alright guys, guess that's where we're gonna end it. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I do think it went on a little long and sometimes, but I still enjoyed it. Definitely just eye candy. Play it if you enjoy this type of game. Maybe you want to get to the end so you can just keep collecting and collect everything, because we definitely didn't collect everything. We might have seen like what, 3-4 sketches maybe, because every plant and animal has a sketch if you collect enough of it, like enough data. That's really cool. So give it a try. See if you can collect everything, get to the end, just experience it. The soundtrack is awesome. So atmospheric, really, with like headphones on. It's just great. Alright guys, give a sub if you enjoyed watching this series, or if you just enjoyed watching this video here. I make things occasionally, so hopefully you'll see me around playing the next game I decide to pick up. That'll be it for now. See you guys around. Bye!